What happens when a pope dies? The death of a pope is a momentous event, not only for the Catholic Church, but for the world at large. The passing of the Bishop of Rome, the spiritual leader of over 1.3 billion Catholics, triggers a series of ancient and meticulously orchestrated rituals that blend centuries-old tradition with modern protocol. Understanding what happens in the immediate aftermath of a pope's death offers a fascinating glimpse into the heart of the Vatican and the continuity of the Church. Upon the death of a pope, the first official to act is the Camerlengo, or Chamberlain, who is responsible for the administration of the Holy See during the period known as sede vacante, the time when the papal throne is vacant. The Camerlengo, currently Cardinal Kevin Farrell, appointed in 2019, is entrusted with safeguarding the temporal goods of the Church and ensuring that the transition of power is conducted with dignity and order. The Camerlengo's duties are guided by a detailed 400-page manual, The Funeral Rites of the Roman Pontiff, which outlines every step of the process, from the confirmation of death to the burial and the election of a new pope. The first and most solemn task is the official confirmation of the pope's death. In the modern era, a Vatican physician will medically certify the death, but it is the Camerlengo who performs the traditional ritual. He approaches the deceased pontiff and calls out his baptismal name 3 times, Jorge Mario Bergoglio for Pope Francis. If there is no response, the Camerlengo formally declares the pope dead. Contrary to popular myth, the Camerlengo does not tap the pope's head with a silver hammer to confirm death. This legend, which emerged in the 19th century, likely arose from a combination of misunderstandings and the symbolic use of a hammer in other Vatican ceremonies, such as the opening of the Holy Door during Jubilee years. Another symbolic act following the Pope's death is the destruction of the fisherman's ring. This gold ring, bearing the image of St. Peter casting his nets, is unique to each pope and serves as his official seal. Historically, the ring was used to authenticate important documents, and its destruction prevents any possibility of forgery. Today, the act is largely ceremonial, but remains a powerful symbol of the end of a papal reign. The next event after the Pope's death is the sealing of the papal apartments. This tradition dates back centuries and was originally intended to prevent the looting. Today, it serves as a mark of respect and ensures the security of the Pope's private quarters until a new pontiff is elected. Then comes the announcement of the Pope's death. The first public indication of a Pope's death is the tolling of the Great Bell of St. Peter's Basilica. The bell rings once for each year of the Pope's life, a poignant tribute to his service. For example, when Pope St. John Paul II died in 2005, the bell tolled 84 times. In contrast, when Pope Benedict XVI resigned in 2013, the bells remained silent, as his departure was not due to death. The Vatican then issues an official announcement, and the world's media quickly disseminate the news. Flags are lowered to half-mast, and a period of mourning begins, both within the Vatican and across Catholic communities worldwide. With the Pope's passing, the Church enters the sede vacante, literally, the empty seat. During this interregnum, the governance of the Church is entrusted to the College of Cardinals, but their powers are strictly limited. No major decisions or appointments can be made, and the focus shifts to organizing the funeral and preparing for the election of the new pope. The Pope's funeral is a deeply moving event, attended by heads of state, religious leaders, and thousands of faithful from around the globe. The rites typically last 9 days, known as the Noventiales, and are marked by solemn liturgies, prayers, and public mourning. The Pope is usually buried in the crypt beneath St. Peter's Basilica alongside his predecessors. Following the funeral, the College of Cardinals convenes in Rome for the conclave, the secretive and the sacred process of electing a new pope. Of the current 252 cardinals, only those under the age of 80, currently 138, are eligible to vote. The conclave is preceded by a series of meetings known as general congregations, where cardinals discuss the challenges facing the Church and the qualities needed in the next pontiff. During the conclave, cardinals are sequestered within the Vatican, cut off from outside communication. Voting continues until the candidate receives a 2/3 majority. The election is signaled to the world by the appearance of white smoke consisting death of a pope is both an end and a beginning, a time of mourning, reflection, and renewal. The rituals and protocols that follow ensure the seamless continuity of leadership and the enduring strength of the Catholic Church. If you found this video educational, like and share it with others. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth exploration.